Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be answering a few of your questions that you asked me on my Instagram stories. I had put up a question sticker yesterday and I asked you to ask me questions. I've chosen a bunch of questions and I've taken screenshots of that to talk to you guys. Is it just me or I look huge in this sweatshirt? I feel big. This is the kind of sweatshirt or top or whatever that can either make you look really cute or really weird. Okay, so let's just go right in and begin with a deeper topic. So the first question is from Abita Jeev. Hi Abita. So she asked how to balance both masculine and feminine energy as a woman in this hustle culture. I think this is a really good topic to touch on, especially with everything that's been going around and everything that's been fed into our heads. So firstly, before I talk about my take on the topic, let's just Google, what masculine and feminine energy is. Masculine energy is logical, direct, conquering, moment by moment, firm and robust. And feminine energy is creative, fluid, nurturing, refined, continual, gentle, and all of that stuff. So both energies exist within us and we draw on what we need as we need it. There's a lot of debate about whether men and women really are so different. So if you did not get the context, feminine energy is nurturing, creative, caring, loving, and it flows naturally, while masculine energy is being more active in the sense that you pay more attention, work towards your goals, and you are committed to certain things that you have to get done, and also being assertive and speaking up for yourself. So it is really important to balance these energies, not only as a woman but also for men, or else you'll be burnt out. So speaking from a woman's perspective, not being able to connect with your feminine has been around, and at this point all of us know that society has set really unrealistic standards for women, that you start thinking that to be a woman you need to be this and this and associate yourself with that beauty standards or whatever. And also these past traumas and unhealed wounds really stop you from being in that flow state, and we often tend to forget that we hold so much power over our thoughts, and if thoughts could shape reality, it makes no sense to be sitting with a victim mentality while you could really do something to change the thoughts. Read on what it means to be feminine. There are so many resources and opinions these days that you could probably look up to, but some things that I think really helps are doing things that inspire you, being creative, taking care of yourself and others, slowing down, being supportive and acting upon your intuition, and also grounding can help, and being authentic, kind and magnetic. So these are all the feminine qualities. So for most of my teenage and childhood years, I've only been all of this, and I've always come across as naive and innocent. But when you balance it with masculine energies like being assertive, confident, responsible, and being active, having boundaries, being logical, being proactive, and providing yourself with stability and security while also being humble, you really start feeling content within yourself, and people will see that shining through you, and people will start respecting you more as well. And even men, when they are a perfect balance of feminine and masculine, they are really masculine, confident and all of that masculine attributes, but they also are nurturing and caring and understanding and stuff like that. They not only seem really trustworthy and feel safe to be around, but they instantly look so much more attractive. In your everyday life, you can maybe take breaks while you are stuck on a task or a goal. You can take breaks, slow down, cook yourself something, or do some little self-care, doing little things that you can romanticize your life with. That is a great balance. So the next question is from Aishwarya Girish. Hi Aishwarya. So she asks, have you been in self-doubting stage ever? If yes, how did you come across it? Because I am in it right now. Okay, everybody goes through that self-doubting stage, and I wouldn't call it a stage or phase in life. It occurs in periods or different times in your life, and how Maddie from Euphoria says, everyone feels stupid at times, and that is so true. If you are in this transition where you're going from self-doubt to being confident, the process is not linear at all, I will tell you that. Fake it till you make it. I really believe in that, and sometimes until you do something you would never be able to figure it out. One of these things will happen. So you either start doing something and you really get inspired by a lot of things around you and you become great at it, or you figure out that this is not for you and you completely leave it and move on to the next task, or you fail and try again. So I heard this somewhere in some TED talk, and this lady or this man, I have no clue, but they were talking about how when you really want to do something and you do it and you fail, you try once again, and when you fail again, you try once again, and you give anything 10 tries, and one of those 10 tries would be a success. And that really inspired me. And also affirmations really help, and becoming an overall positive person. So let's move on to the next question. So this question is from Sneha. Hi Sneha. She says, I want to upgrade my skincare routine. So what would you suggest for an 18-year-old? So let me tell you, with all the skincare that I've used in the past, the only thing that literally matters is moisturizer. Hydration is key. You hear it everywhere, but literally hydration is key. Never let your skin stay dry, and if you have oily skin, it is prone to attracting a lot of dust. Wash your face many times to keep it clean and hydrated as well. And if you are targeting one particular skin issue or concern, the biggest thing that I would suggest is to clean your body from inside. There are full body and blood cleansers. Like, I think ghee is a nice ingredient to like drink first thing in the morning, and it removes all the toxins from your body. Cleaning your body from the inside out is the key. And if you want to use active ingredients, use just one or maximum 2 ingredients and do not go more than that, and see if it works for you. So when you are building on your skincare, you do not like randomly choose 4 or 5 different products and say that I'm gonna use all of this and this is gonna be my skincare routine. That's not how it works. You add just one product at a time, use it for a month and see if it works for you. And I would also say that stay away from higher percentages of active unless you have, you know, serious skin concerns. As you grow older, your skin kind of starts getting immune to those products that you use. Like if you use 5% niacinamide right now, in a year or two, 5% would stop working for you and you would need 10% niacinamide, and then you would need 15% and 20% and stuff like that, until one day you realize that there are no higher percentages and you know, look for stronger actives. So do not do that mistake. So that is one advice that I would really want you to keep in mind. Okay, so let's talk a little about monsoon skincare, and thanks to Aqualogica for sponsoring this part of the video. In this period where the weather is transitioning, your skin can get really sticky and greasy, and a simple skincare routine with the right amount of skincare products is exactly what you need. So a gel-based, lightweight and quick absorbing products are so perfect for this. And I have the Aqualogica's Glow Plus Smoothie Face Wash and the Glow Plus Jello Moisturizer. This face wash feels like a gift every time I come back home and I just want to take that greasy feeling away. So this face wash is packed with papaya extracts and vitamin C, and so it brightens your skin and it gives you that blast of fruity freshness. And an important point to note is that while it reduces the excess oils, it doesn't strip off the skin's natural oils so that it doesn't leave you feeling dry, and it makes your skin so bright and hydrated. This Glow Plus Jello Moisturizer is so lightweight and it is non-comedogenic, and it gets absorbed so quickly into your skin. This is also packed with papaya extracts and vitamin C, and 92% of the people that use this claim to have that glowing skin post application. This is a very lightweight cream that feels so smooth on your skin, and it gives you this beautiful glow and also hydrates your skin really well, and also it smells really fresh and nice. So I highly recommend you guys check these products out. And Aqualogica is clean, vegan and cruelty free, and the brand's purpose is fresh water for all purpose. Aqualogica not only brings back the lost water to your skin, but also to those communities that are in need of fresh drinking water. And you get a flat 20% off if you use my coupon code, which is Ananya 2023, and this code is applicable only on Aqualogica's official website, but you can also buy Aqualogica products from Nykaa, Flipkart and Amazon, and I will leave all of these links in the description box for you guys, so you can go check it out. So the next question is from Harini. Hi Harini. So she says, where do you buy your crystals and how to find if they're real? So I have a ton of questions on crystals and I'm gonna be briefly covering everything in this video. So I buy my crystals here in Bangla. There is a store called the Ostara shop. I trust Mr. Ajay. He is really good with, you know, crystals and like all the energy healing work, pendulum and stuff. He's amazing with it. And I've also been to a few other stores in Bangla, but I have never really resonated with the products or like the people there, so I do not go there anymore. This is probably the only store. So they sell like crystals, crystal jewelry, pendulums and like other spiritual stuff. Salt lamps, books. I really want the salt lamp. There's a saying that you don't choose the crystal chooses you, so that would require you to be in person to, you know, pick crystals. So I use crystals like I just hold them in my hands when I'm meditating, or like I place them near me when I'm like randomly doing yogas, and I sleep with them under my pillows, and I also wear them like bracelets, necklaces and stuff. Different stones have different meanings. So the reason I believe in these like different stones is because these crystals are created under earth for many years. These stones can hold on to energies because they are a part of nature. Every time when you take a crystal out, cleanse it, charge it, and like wear it, you're like having that energy in you, and that's how it kind of helps you. So different crystals, right? So for example, rose quartz, it helps you connect with your heart chakra and your feminine energy, and it helps you ground, and it helps you feel really soft and feminine, and it aids in self-love. And like other crystals like tiger's eye and stuff, it helps you with strength and confidence. And like obsidian is basically for protection, and selenite is for cleansing, and amethyst is for, you know, I personally use amethyst to help me with nightmares. It really does. It also calms me entirely, and I think it really works. And also there are other crystals like bloodstone, which helps with physical health. Green aventurine, pyrite, jade and stuff helps you to attract abundance into your life and money and all of that. So these crystals aren't magic. They literally hold on to those energies, and they make those energies stay within you. And if you are a beginner, that is pretty much everything that you would have to know about crystals. So the next question is from premjisha_Ajit. So she says, Akka, how do you manage time in your early 20s and how to stop being insecure about everything? So 20s is the time where you start getting more responsible, start working towards your goals, and start taking action and stuff like that. But do not get too caught up in the whole work buzz. I see a lot of people that are completely transformed. Like last year they were 18 or 19 and they were all like playful and being so chill about their life, and today they're 20 and they're like, I'm gonna give up going out partying, hanging out with friends and all of that, and I'm gonna be this person who just works. And I'm like, no, not yet. There is so much to look forward to every day in your 20s. You are young and you have so much independence. You do not have any commitments, and for me right now, living in a city, it feels like every single day is so special, and I get to meet so many new people, and I'm constantly making new friends. So that is one thought that I really want you to sit upon. What are a few things that you can do to maximize your life at this point? So think about that and like see how you can incorporate that into your life. So what I did once was like on my journal practice, right? On one side I wrote how my ideal morning routine would be if I was this ideal version of myself. So like where would I wake up and how would my morning routine go, and like how would my day go. So I wrote every single point, and on the other side of the journal I wrote what are a few things that I could do today to be that ideal version of myself. Like I could still wake up in the morning at 6 a.m. and I could still you know, do some yoga, like whatever that ideal version of myself would do. Try everything. This is really the time that you get to tap into everything that you would that you think that you are interested in. So about insecurities, surround yourself with good people. That is really important. When you are around people that are constantly bringing you down and like making fun of you, it can be so hard to think straight, especially as a 20-year-old. Your 20s can really go in a flash. It feels like yesterday I was 20 and today I woke up and I'm 24. Start loving your body, even if you can't love certain parts of yourself. Instead of focusing on that, think about what parts of your body that you can really focus on, and at least do not hate on the body parts that you are insecure about. At the end of the day, your body is literally doing the best that it can. So when you grow old and look back at your older pictures, you're gonna wish that you had this body. Stop feeling insecure. Other people's opinions do not matter. What matters is how you see yourself, and make your thoughts, you know, a better place to be in, and stop bullying yourself. So next question is from Farzana. She says, how do you manage your daily expenses in Bangalore as an independent girl? I honestly don't. I am the worst person to ask for money management advice to. Like there were a lot of questions on finance and I was like, I have no clue what you guys are talking about. So I do not live above my means, and I always make sure that I don't go broke, but that isn't even good financial advice. You have to save, you have to invest in all of that stuff, and hopefully one day I'll be able to talk about it to you guys. It's a little later in the day. I had to go to the office, so I cut the video there. So the next question is from Kiki01. So hi Kiki. So she asks how to wake up soon and make use of it while living alone. So the number one thing that really helps when you want to wake up early is having a purpose and having a reason you want to wake up to. Like if you're just gonna tell yourself that you will wake up at 5 in the morning when you do not have anything to do, you automatically wouldn't want to wake up and you just like end up sleeping, because like it wouldn't make sense to your brain, right? So the purpose could be literally anything. Do you want to work out or like yoga or meditate or just go out and see the sunrise or whatever it could be? And also having a good 8 to 9 hours sleep really helps. There are these frequency music that I used to listen to. I will just put it on the screen. You can check that out. And also taking a nice warm shower before you go to bed really helps. Just having a clean body, cleansing all of that energies from the day, and also having a nice warm cup of tea before bed really helps you fall asleep quicker. And you want something to like calm your nerves, lemon balm tea is amazing for that. And also another thing that really helped me is like getting a physical alarm, and these physical alarms are like extremely loud and annoying. You would have to wake up from your bed. You can't just snooze it and sleep. You will have to wake up and like switch it off. So try that out if you are serious about, you know, waking up early. Another really amazing thing that I have very recently started following is, so I have this whole playlist right on Spotify. So every time I wake up, after I switch off my alarm and stuff, I start playing that playlist. It's a pretty long playlist, so like all of these songs that are really empowering and motivating starts playing. And so I will actually like put a screenshot of that playlist or like attach it for you guys. So it basically has all of these songs that are full of energy and light, like just like Magic by Ariana, Diamonds by Rihanna, and you know, Rich Girl, and like all of these nice Successful by Ariana. It's like so good. You guys can also create your own playlist like that, songs that are really full of life that you can literally just play in the morning and it would instantly put you in a good mood. So yeah, those are some things that I try to do when I'm waking up early. Okay, so moving on, the next question is from _Kotravai Komagan. So she, I guess, says how to handle breakup. I know it's cliche, but it is to let yourself feel, cry if you must, and let all that emotions come through you. So if you guys haven't, I highly recommend reading this book called You Can Heal Your Life. So the author talks about how your emotions and thoughts can manifest as physical elements in your body. Cry if you must, have a breakdown if you must, and you are allowed to do it how many ever times it takes for you to feel okay. Stop listening to sad songs, stop watching sad stuff. These can make you feel worse, so delete those please. And also, usually when you like get out of this bad relationship, you just step out and like look around you and you look at all of these things that you've been ignoring and not been paying attention to, and you instantly start feeling so much more grateful, and you start connecting to people around you. You also start seeing things clearly and for what it really is. So when you are in a relationship, and especially in a bad one, it feels like you are in this bad roller coaster ride. When the ride ends and you get out of the roller coaster, standing there by yourself, you're looking around, you are confused, you're scared, and like you sometimes also want to throw up. Then you start just wandering around the theme park, you're just looking at you know, other different rides until you find this wave pool and these nice fun water games, and you get into it and you just want to stay there forever. I think that's how a phase of being in a toxic relationship, the breakup and like the whole confusion, finding something better would feel like. Think about all this freedom that you get once you are out of that relationship. You can talk to anyone, you can hang out with anyone, you can go anywhere you want. You do not have to give your time in a day for this person. Life only gets better. You don't make the same decision again. So if you are thinking clearly and start learning from your mistakes. So yeah. Next question, _Metashri. Hi Metashri. She says how to deal with hair fall. Mini content creator here, by the way. I love that for you. So firstly, stop stressing over it, and not only to stop stressing about your hair fall, but to not think about it at all. I had major hair fall one day before I cut my hair, right? So the day I cut my hair, from that day onwards, I started focusing on how, you know, nice and healthy my hair looks, and like how I can style it, and the new products that I want to get for my hair and stuff like that. And I completely stopped thinking about the hair fall. And it could be a little hard to believe, my hair completely stopped falling. Oil your hair, I just can't stress this enough. It moisturizes your hair so that, you know, it doesn't get limp and fall. And use a natural hair mask once a week, hair mists every night, and oiling once or twice a week. You just have to nurture your hair and give it the love it deserves, literally. Moving on, the next question, Candy Girl Lisa. People are body shaming me and I'm mentally tired. Any advice? Okay, so to this, my first response is do not give it your energy. It can almost feel like it's true when like somebody says something about your appearance, especially, and then others join them. So if someone can use their energy to like come up to you and say something about your body, they do not have anything going on in their lives, trust me. And as you get more of this, you start to build this strong suit around you, and the next time somebody comments something, you start looking at them with sympathy, because they are literally coming from a place of insecurity. And if it is somebody that you know, say for example it is one of your friends or like even your family members, you have to talk to them about it. There is no other way around it. And most of the time people just know what they're doing and they just keep doing it because they probably don't care. So you just have to tell them not to do it. Just be stern about it and ask them to stop acting from a place of lack. It's low-key giving, desperate for attention and validations. Just tell them, okay? Finally, this is from that underscore girl aesthetic. So she says how to have good communication skills, not to be shy and just go out there. So about being shy, I recently heard someone talk about this, and it was something like, I'm just trying to paraphrase it to you guys, it's obviously not their exact words. So say for example, you used to be shy in your past, like when you were a kid or like a teen, and people start calling you a shy person, and now that you've grown up, you feel like you're not even shy anymore and you just want to put yourself out there, but people kind of expect you to be shy and timid and an introvert. So it feels weird to come out of that bubble and, you know, act differently, even though it's just naturally being yourself. Acting differently around that group of people, the entire attention is on you, people are constantly judging you and everybody is looking at you and stuff, so that can really feel awkward. So everything changes, people change too. You can slowly start disassociating yourself from that perspective of others. So tell yourself either out loud or like within yourself that you are confident, you are great at communication, and you are this social butterfly and stuff. Like, it all starts with that one thought and how you perceive yourself and not about others. And also start watching people online and start listening to podcasts of people that you think are really confident. I'm not saying you must copy them, but take inspiration from them and see where you can grow. Okay guys, so that is it for all the questions that I wanted to address in today's video. Okay, so finally, my thoughts on the Barbie movie. There were a lot of questions on this, and even on my DMs asked me to talk about the Barbie movie. To be honest, when I watched the movie for the first time with my sister, I felt that the movie was mid, but when I watched it for the second time, I think it was 2 days later, I went with my friends to watch it. There were so many things with these hidden meanings and deeper verses that you would understand when you watch it the second time. The movie started really fun and cheerful, like Barbie waking up in her pink house, but as the movie progresses, there were so many scenes. The entire theater would like laugh for a second, and after 3 seconds when the realization hits, you almost feel really heavy within. So the movie addresses patriarchy and how everything a woman does is a problem, not only to the men but also to the other women around her. And the movie was portrayed so beautifully in the sense that women loving other women can hold so much power, and what a different place the world would be if women were taught to not compare each other and not compare our bodies and not hate on our bodies, and the kind of female friendships and relationships that we would have if the world was a place like that and not something that we are living in right now. Go watch it. I really think everybody must watch it. So yeah, that's it guys. Subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting another video really soon, so hang on. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.